All right, hello everyone. We are back. Another tutorial here, expert. Hole 6. Okay, this is hole in oneable. So that's the hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a katana. Between that and one of the new fancy ones, maybe a movie ball would be a nice one for you guys. Aside from that, Kingmaker. Well, let's just use a Kingmaker. Got plenty. So either of those, Sniper, Kingmaker. That's all you're going to need here. And I'll show you kind of the best way that I play it. Not sure what we're getting for a wind. Hopefully it's somewhat similar to what we've been downwind on Rookie and Pro. I'm assuming it's some version of downwind. Yep. It just changed directions. It's more towards the bunker. That's going to make our life a lot easier. So Expert's actually going to be easier because we're not going to have to curl it. We can probably go at this straight with no curl. Or very, very minimal curl. Let me put it to you that way. You know, side spin is going to be a premium here, so I really recommend side spin over what you see my opponent doing, or so coming at it with three side. Well, actually, you know what? That might be a three side spin ball. I know it's 2 power. I forget. But what I like to do is right around 3 backspin. I like to land very close to the, in fact I'm going to crank it up just a little bit because it is straight downwind almost. So we're going to go 3.5 backspin. And what I like to do is very close to this fringe like you see there. Additionally to what you see me aiming at right now, I am going to do about 8.5 rings. It's about a 20% adjustment extra. So 8.5 rings. Aside from that, I don't know, very, very little curl. Didn't want the great ball. Hopefully I get a great ball hole in one though. But like I said, you know, you're not going to need a lot of, nope. So it's coming in, it was not enough. I didn't pull off enough, so you can see it came in too hot. I think I hit the green on the second hop. Pay very close attention to what I do with the second hop, because what I intentionally try to do is I try to land it very close to the front of the fringe. So if I don't land it, well, in the fringe, but on the front half of it. So anything that I'm long, the ball's just going to go long. So don't necessarily think that I needed a lot more curl there. It was more about the ball was just coming in far too hot. Was the mistake more than anything. And I might have just been, you know, a little bit cavalier with my adjustment. Maybe I didn't quite get 8.5, but like I said, you know, you need to go at least a full healthy 8.5 rings there. You know, 3.5 backspin is probably going to be optimal. You just got to hone in on getting that second hop right in the fringe, probably about 3 or 4 yards shorter than what I just got there. And you know, it might seem like you could just come back 3 or 4 rings, but I think, you know, that's too much. It's just, I didn't miss by 3 or 4 rings. That's one of the reasons that hole is so hard, is because the loss of precision in just like a ring or two, it just like magnifies on that hole. The way that the fairway is inconsistent with the bounce, especially if you get like 2 fairway bounces, you know, it's going to really slow your ball down, and you know, it's very little margin of error that we're talking about. So, you know, maybe if you could have just set up just a little bit more towards the front than I did, and you know, been more exact, went at least, you know, 8.5 with your rings. Maybe even close to a 9.0. Additionally to that, wherever I set up my second bounce, maybe if you could just come in on that just slightly, and those will be the changes that I make tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll try to you know, set up just a little bit in front of what I just tried to do there. I think I was right at max, or very close, and tomorrow I might just come in just gently from there, from the setup, and then go, you know, 25-ish% ring adjustment. You know, a 7, play a 9, for example. So keep that in mind. Good luck with that hole. Like I said, you know, I don't think really the curl is what really cost me. It was more about coming in too hot. You can gently curl it, but it's not going to need very much if you have a full side spin ball on. So that's one of the beauties of that hole, especially with you know, the nice side spin ball. It's going to give you a really good hole out opportunity. So good luck there, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.